Hi everybody, I'm Johnny Master Arden and TI18623. Today I'm doing a quick video on my baseball pants that I have featuring Champros, Under Armour, and a brand I never heard of before called Teamwork or Teamworks. So let's get into it. So first off and foremost, I'm actually in my Champros. I got these and another pair, and they're white, and I got another pair of the gray ones for $5. So I got this pair first for $5, and then the other two came later, and they all came from the same store. So I got them for like $15 total. So I went individual days, and I got them. I mean, you can't be. Now this pair here, I think I got. No, correction. I got these from off of Facebook Market. They were like $15. Perfect deal, right? $15. You can't beat baseball pants for $15. Almost brand spanking new. They still have the tags on and everything. So these are Champros. Here's your belt loops and everything. So here's the front. You got your piping down the side. It's blue. Here's the rear. All right. Everybody knows what the rear looks like, but I'll give it to you anyway. All right, back to the front again. Under Armour shirt. Great for working out in. I know I'm a little chubby. Hey, I'm working on losing the weight. I'm going to the gym almost every day that I can go. And it's helping me build confidence in myself. And that's a good thing. These baseball pants have the jog feel. So when you're walking and stuff, you're walking on the treadmill or running on the treadmill, it's easy to move in. It actually flexes with you. It's super duper soft. You can actually adjust the ankles down at the ankle cuffs down at the bottom. It has Velcro, so you can actually move the Velcro depending on the person's height. So these are a medium. I wear a medium in pants. And that's even military fatigues. I wear military fatigues for lawn care. So these are medium, about medium red to medium long. Um, so medium long is when the Velcro's all not even hooked up to anything. That's medium long. Medium regular and medium short is when you adjust the Velcro a little more to get a little bit more, depending on your height and everything. All right. So these are the Champro baseball pants. I love the color. I love the cool striping down the side. It's real nice and everything. These are real comfy. All right. Next up is Under Armour baseball pants. Check it out. All right. So now I am in the Under Armour baseball pants. Still same shirt. All right. It's Under Armour shirt. All right. So don't panic. All right, so these are great as well. These do not have the piping that goes down the side. All right, now they actually do make the kind that actually has the piping that goes down the side in different colors, black, blue, I think navy color is in there too, red, and the colors will be different on the symbol here and back here. All right, that's for the piped version. The non-piped version is basically like this. That's it. These are the $35 ones. Okay. I believe the Champros themselves are right around 35, $40 as well, but I got my first pair, the one with the blue stripe on them, for like $15. So I'll talk to you about the other pair later and the other pair after that later too. So anyway, so here is those. Here is my Under Armour baseball pants. I love these. These actually feel more like leggings per se. These are actually quite comfy. Once you get used to them, they're actually quite comfy. Just and they tell you not to put fabric softener in because it'll ruin some of the redundancy that it's made out of for like dry foot and all that. I'm like, look, just wear heat gear, you'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. I just wear them for gym. Comes in handy for gym. All right. Hey, everybody wears something different at gym. All right. I go to the YMCA. I'm trying to be more healthy. I'm trying to lose weight. I want to look like this. I want to look more like a flatter stomach. And a better chest area. I want to be more confident in myself. That's what I'm pushing for. I want to lose some more weight, best I can, but build healthy muscle mass at the same time. A friend of mine said that building muscle will actually help will burn off the fat that it's replacing as muscle. So the fat will disappear over time. It just takes a while. Hey, I'm not giving up on the gym. It's actually helping me with something, so I'm very happy about it. And I'm not telling you what it is. That's it. Anyway, back to the review. All right, so you got the side here, you got the rear here. All right. These actually make my rear look nice. I like clothes that make my rear look nice. I like that look. Who don't, right? Everybody checks their rear when they're trying on stuff in the fitting rooms and stuff. Actually, at home too. So they're like, "Do I look good in this?" Well, I look good in this. Okay. I mean, I look a little chubby. I'm working on it. All right. That's why I'm going to the YMCA. I want to lose some weight, like I said before. But anyway, I love these pants. They're real nice. They're just a little scratchy, but not irritative scratchy, if that makes sense, right? But they do a good job for me, and I'm happy. I've actually worn these to bed a few times before, and you go to the gym. I come home, take the shirt off, I go to bed. I leave these on. So pajamas, right? And plus, when I take them off and put them and check to see if they need to be washed, they're still clean. So I hang them back up. Why not? Now, if they're a little dirty, then I'll go throw them in the washer. But anyway, this is the Under Armour baseball pants. I think these are the utility type here. Real nice. I like them. Got these from Dick's Sporting Goods for like $35. Not bad. Hey, I tried looking on Facebook Market, but people are kind of about the same price depending on where the location is and driving distance and all that. So, but I got a good deal. All right, so I'm going to put on another pair of Champros and then Teamwork. All right, so let me get swapped out into the Champros that are white with a purple stripe, and you'll see me in a different color shirt that actually looks great with that shirt. All right, let's do it. All right, so now I am in the white versions of Champro. All right, Champro, I give y'all credit. I like this white. It's not too thin to see through to your skin, depending on the lighting, and it's just right. These are just like the gray ones, the first pair that y'all saw. They're quite comfy. I love them. These are so soft. They're just like the other Champros I got. Because I got another pair of Champros that are the exact same color, that are gray, but with a red stripe going down the side. Same color, just a different stripe going down the side. All right, now these are white. These have a purple pipe going down the side here. These appealed to me back in June at a store because I was in between yards. I was headed to Moe's and then going to another yard. So I stopped by the store because of the Facebook ad, and I got these for a whopping $5. Now the other pair of pants that are Champros that are gray but with the red stripe were like $5 too. So I actually got a steal for them. So like $10 total. Not bad, right? Anyway, these have the purple stripe going down the side here. Here's the rear. That's what the rear looks like here. All right. And then you got the front again, and then I'm doing this side again. So here's this side too. These are quite comfy. I've actually worn these to bed as well. I pretty much wear almost anything to bed. Anything that makes me feel comfy, makes me fall asleep, I'm going to wear them to bed. That's it. All right. And these are also the same type of fabric and the gray ones because these are the jogging style as well. I don't have the tags, but I can tell you they're jogging style because how loose they are and how they move when you're walking. I mean, they're so comfy. I'm not gonna lie. I hope y'all like the background. I use in a background to represent baseball. I used to play when I was a little kid, but I am not reliving the days back when I was playing for the Cardinals when I was a little kid. I'm not. Trust me. Being on the spectrum has its perks. On the autism spectrum, it has its perks, y'all. All right, I'm giving y'all credit. All right. I am. I'm giving credit to myself over this. So, okay, so this shirt is Under Armour, as you can tell. This is actually a dark navy blue Under Armour heat gear short sleeve shirt, and it goes great with these pants. I've never had anybody tell me that color don't match. It goes great with these pants. Ever since I put these on with this shirt, I have never had a complaint about myself or to me. I'm like, this is awesome. It's all been good comments to myself. I'm like, this shirt matches these pants. I've even told my mom about these shirts match these pants. I love these. They're so soft. Well, anyway, so this is the Champro white version. Same version as the other ones, but in a white fabric. Now, the white is going to show stains a little bit more. If you have a problem with the stain in white and gray or black, black you can hardly see it unless it's like ketchup or food stains, depending on the color and everything. But I recommend Dawn Power Wash Spray. Spray it on the outside first. Okay, let it soak in. Pull it inside out. Pull the pants inside out. Spray the same spot there and let it sit. And then throw it in the washing machine. By itself. No detergent whatsoever. Don't add any detergent. Just with the spray, that's it. All right. The stain will come out. I know this because I was eating Moe's in front of my desk here. And Moe's Southwest Grill. Love that restaurant, by the way. I'll give them credit to y'all too. I'm a regular customer at a few different locations. Anyway, getting going on with a review. And I was eating some, my bowl. It had steak and had some hot sauce, stuff like that, and air peppers, you name it. Anything that I like, I was in it. And some of the juice got onto the pants. I'm like, oh man, that's it. But and then I'm like, well, how's this thing gonna come out? Because I left them alone for a while. And then I'm like, what? Let me try. So I'm like, I tried washing them a few times. It didn't help. And then my mom's like, try 409 or Dawn. So I tried the Dawn Power Wash, and I sprayed and then I let it sit for a while, and I kind of scrubbed into it. Be careful with that; you're going to mess up the fabric a little bit, and eventually it will reseat back into itself. No, it didn't put a hole in it. Okay, it's just you can see the little fibers and all that. But it's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Just don't scrub it with a scrub brush. Take my word for it, okay? These do not have any holes in them whatsoever, okay? There's no holes in them. I guarantee it. The only holes you're going to see is where your feet are. That's where your feet go. So that's the only holes you're going to see. That's a funny joke. All right, that's a funny pun too. Okay, so y'all can't see my feet. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. I don't got a ton of space. Sorry. Anyway, so the stain came out, and I was like, yay! The stain came out. So I was so happy about it. So I could wear them to the gym again. So that's okay. So all right, now that's the end of this review video of these white Champro pants, baseball pants. The next white set is called Teamwork, and they have the black piping down the side. All right, so let me get swapped out right quick, and I'll show them to you right now. Boom. Okay, I'm in the Teamworks. Okay, as you can tell, the design looks a little different. The fit feels a little different as well. By just looking at me in the video, you can tell by it looks a little different. The shirt still matches these pants, and it works great with white. So that's why I use this shirt for the whites. Okay, I used the gray and black Under Armour shirt that you saw me earlier in the first two pant videos. That video is the first two reviews I did in this video. So there you go. All right, so this is the brand called Teamworks. You got these from a store near here. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in the local town that I'm in. And they sell baseball pants, for adults and kids and teenagers. And I asked to see if they had a medium in white or gray, and I get lucky. I think this was the only pair they had that was in medium, and I took it. And it was like 30-something bucks. So it's the same price that the Under Armour was. All right. All right, so let's check it out. So here's the front. You got your belt loops. I apologize for the camera, so I'm actually going to scoot up just a little bit better so that the camera can actually see them. So because these are like super reflective, they're really 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 white. So I mean, you got your buttons here, flies down here. You got your belt where your belt goes here, belt loops, excuse me. All right. So here's the front. Here's the side. You got your black pipe stripe down the back here. Well, down the side here. I'm not good at this. I apologize. Okay. And then here's the rear. Here's the other side with the black piping. You get both sides. All right. And then we're back to the front again. These fit a little bit tighter in the rear. They fit just like the Under Armour pants that you saw me in. They fit just like that in the rear and up front. Um, Down when you get past your lower thighs, that's when it gets just a little looser, and it feels more like jogging pants, basically. Okay, these are more like professional, almost professional grade. These are high quality baseball pants, basically, just like Under Armour is and Nike. I like to get me a pair of Nikes. I got a pair of Eastons on the way, so I'm going to add that video together, but separate by itself. All right. So I got a pair of Eastons. I've been eyeballing Eastons for almost a year now. So, I've never pulled the trigger on it until now. So this is another pair for me to wear to the gym, plus a pair of Eastons that are coming in. And if I ever get a pair of Nikes that are a really good deal, I don't want to pay too much, just like a sweet spot, like 30 some bucks, I'll get them. But as of right now, I'm trying to get my collection to the point where I have baseball pants for all 7 days of the week. There's going to be days where I can't do it because I get done mowing and stuff like that at late at night. So that happens. That's okay. Anyway, so this is a pair of Teamworks. I love them. They're comfy. Now, they're not as soft as the Champ Rose here. I'll pull up the Champ Rose again right quick. They're not as soft as these per se. They are just a little scratchy, but these are way softer. But hey, these you can actually see a little bit depending of your skin through them, depending on the lighting outside. See, I'm in here, okay. So I mean, I got my two lights on here. I got the main light in the room turned on. So I mean, you can't really see hardly anything unless you look up close. I mean, the light. Now you can actually, yes, you can actually see the pocket here, and you can actually see the pocket here. But that's about it, really. I mean, it's a thinner fabric. It's a summer weight, right? So it'll help get rid of that heat a little bit better. Help you get cooler a little quicker. That's a great idea. Recommendation: wear something dark, or wear like black heat gear leggings with these. Wear uh, white leggings with these. It'll just blend in basically. So you know. But I like these pants. These pants are like snug. They're a medium. Everything you saw so far is a medium for me, and they fit great. And I bet I do look better on the sides here. I've lost. I've gained more muscle here recently. I've actually noticed this, but it's just taken a while. I got good muscles here. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but trust me, I'm working on it. It's just taking me a while, like I said, going to the YMCA. But anyway, these baseball pants are so great. I love them. They're comfy. I'm happy. I can't wait to do a video for y'all about the Eastons. It's going to be a short video, not like this one. But it's going to be about the Eastons. And if I get a pair of Nikes, then I'm done with the collection, basically. I wouldn't mind getting one more pair of Under Armour, but in white. So I have a white pair of Eastons coming in. So my goal is to have Sunday. So it's going to be like, this is how it's going to be. Sunday gray, Monday white, Tuesday gray, Wednesday white, Friday gray, Saturday white. And if I get an extra pair, then I can rotate out, So and then make 7 days. Go back to complete, because Sunday through Saturday is 7 days, right? So and then when I hit the next week, I could actually have like, do I want to go to white or gray? And I could just pick one, right? Now there is one pair of baseball pants that I am not wearing at all in this video. I'm not. There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you. They fit like leggings. I mean, they're tight. They're more tighter than the Under Armour leggings are. They fit almost identically, but I think I might do a separate video on those. And those are Rawlings. All right, those are Rawlings. So I might do a separate video on Rawlings if y'all want to. If y'all want to see that, I'll be happy to do that for y'all. Anyway, I'm Jedi Master Ardent and TI18623. Thank you so much for watching my baseball pants review video. It's my first time doing a review video in a long time, so please give me some credit. If you liked it, give a comment down below, give me a like. Hey, subscribe, follow, you know the drill. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Now go have some fun on the baseball field. Bye, y'all.